Hello everybody, this is Tyler, and welcome back to Black Mesa. Last episode, we got here, to Zen, and now, we're gonna really begin playing in it, and seeing how this environment works. Our health situation, not good. 0 suit, 61 health. We could be in a better situation. Luckily, not too much possibilities of something hurting us, until we find the, health pool area thing. Waterfall, health waterfall, basically. Love the skybox again. This is probably the most beautiful part of the game, at least. These, please, give me a good suit. You can pop these. I don't know why you'd want to, but you can. So this chapter is Zen. This chapter is called Zen. Next chapter is Gonok's Lair. This is one of the longest chapters of the game, too. It's up there with, like, Unforeseen Consequences and Interloper. Don't believe there's a head crab down here or something. Nothing. So there's like enemies down here. There were. Surprised I didn't see that. Alright. And that took away some of the stuff I got. But then whatever. It's better than I started off, so. Long jumping's really fun. Especially in low gravity. Because they fixed the low gravity so it's not broken like it was in the original. Got some, I believe this is called voids or something. Alright. And oh, you don't have to long jump that. I forgot about that. Is there anything? So where the game introduces healing. Dope. But this is where the game introduces healing. Possibly. In here. That's how I remember. So this is where the game introduces healing. That must be up ahead. Alright, well, whatever. I'm just going to talk about for a little bit how visually stunning this part of the game is. Like, well, one, you can tell it's about looking that over there. That thing's awesome. It's just a really good looking game. Especially for the fact that it's running on just an updated version of... Didn't notice you. It's running on the Source engine, which is pretty dated. I know Titanfall ran on at least a heavily modified version of the Source engine. That's a recent game, 2014, first Titanfall, but, yeah, there we go, there's the health pools, those look really cool. I feel like I can jump right in them. Right, I'm just gonna let my health heal there for a second. Yes, this is a visually amazing part of the chapter right here. Really like how they do everything. Alright, well, we've gotten full health. There's also crystals that charge your suit, too. I really like this area. And it's not just this first area that's visually amazing. Almost the entire chapter is, including some of the indoor sections too. Yeah, there's indoor sections. You're not outside the entire time. I'm sorry, it's been 3 minutes. I've gone a little farther than I thought I was. Still one skybox. The place we entered was over there. This is a big map. Very big map. We got hound eyes here. Yep. Is that all of you? Let's go over here first, and you get to see. Yeah, so if you didn't notice already, besides by some stuff the Black Mesa team set up, yeah, Black Mesa has pretty thoroughly explored this area of the game. As you go on, there's less and less encampments, stuff like this. I don't believe there's any past Gonok's Lair. Black Mesa has heavily explored this area. You want to pull that closer. Let's see if there's anything over here. They mentioned stuff about that in the original Half-Life. You'd see the occasional corpse or something, or a on a light or something. But in this game, you see camps. It was expanded upon in Blue Shift too. When you saw in Focal Point in Blue Shift when you went to their like little setup area. And they showed the supply depot in that area. Alright, so we're going over here. But this game really shows, because it's not changing the lore. This was common knowledge, not really common knowledge, but it was official lore that Black Mesa had pretty thoroughly explored Zen, and you can take almost no fall damage in this part of the game, because when you fall, it activates landing jets. This is a teleporter, by the way. I think you've seen it on Earth. It's a little different here in Zen, but they act the same thing. These are power sources. Pay attention. These will become. Forgot about that thing. I'll address what that plant thing is right there in a second. Pay attention. These are power sources. You should pay attention to these. This is kind of games where it's teaching you. It doesn't outright tell you this is a power source. Look, see how it's plugged in there. Makes that go. It's plugged in on the other end too. Where's the other end? Over there. See, those are power sources. Pay very close attention to how those work. There will be puzzles with them. A lot of puzzles, and they're pretty good puzzles too. That thing will shoot you. I'll demonstrate it. Yep, see? It can do a good amount of damage. You know, the reason I sacrificed that is because right up here, there's a place where you can heal. Yep, so that's also one of them. Oh, there's a few times where they come in clumps too, so better watch out for that. These crystals can heal your suit, obviously. Since I'm going back in here in the tutorial mode. Well, no, the game's not a tutorial, no, I'm saying I'm kind of explaining. Okay, that. I want to explain a little. So, do I hear that? That scared me. I've played through this like 3 or 4 times, and that scared me over there. I don't know why that did. Alright, so there's some supplies over there. Go get them. Yeah, that. Second. Go back to heal my suit. Yeah, I know it's only 2%, but whatever. I'm still doing it. All right, so Zen, I do believe it's 2 new enemies. 2 new enemies. The explosive hound eye and the alpha hound eye, or I call it the tank hound eye. I believe that's only 2 new enemies introduces. And the HEV zombies, but those aren't really new enemies, more of a different class of already existing enemy. Am I missing anything? Don't believe I'm missing any new enemies that they added. And those weird, like, upgraded alien grunts, but those again are the same enemies as upgraded. Yeah, it's not really new enemies, there's variants of other enemies. Here we go. There's a Scythosaurus something in here. So Zen is a very okay, there we go, there's the thing. That lowers it. It's very visually like how this game does introductions. Now, I'm gonna jump when the barnacles are distracted. Oh, there, now I remembered another enemy. The aquatic barnacles. There are aquatic barnacles in this game, like sea barnacles. They're scary. I don't like sea creatures at all, and they trigger that in me too. I do not like them. They are creepy. Alright, here's one of the Black Mesa camps. They're not in here. I don't think you see them for a while, and you don't see them very often, but yes, there are aquatic barnacles. I did not know this, but in the Half-Life 2 beta files, there was an aquatic bull squid. I wish I kind of brought this back. Added like a beta enemy or panther eye or something. That weird construction worker. And, well, aquatic bull squids. They added aquatic barnacles. The aquatic bull squid model, don't really know too much about it. I don't believe it was even code. I know there's a model for it. Please wipe your feet. Alright, Gordon will wipe his feet. Welcome to the Black Mesa Research Facility. This automated, okay, no. Dead hound eyes, so they obviously put up some resistance. Yes, here is one of the Black Mesa camps. So we're introduced to the HEV zombie. I think it's right over here. There you go, there you go. So the beginning parts of Zen are some of the most polished areas in a game I have ever seen. Not saying that the rest of the game is unpolished, except for I'd say some parts of Interloper. But like the beginning of Interloper is amazing too. Yeah, this is the most polished part of a game I've almost ever seen. They put so much effort, and this Black Mesa is a really polished game. Having very little glitches. I see that. Hey, I want to have this flashlight on. Scientist zombie. Alright, let's. I missed half of those. HEV zombie. Where are you? Okay. And I missed. Okay. I believe they have more health. I believe they have roughly the same health as military zombies. Dang it! Let him hit me. Okay. The atmosphere in these levels are great too. This is a lot. Yeah, there. Oh, zombie. Is there a zombie over there? There is. Hello, zombie. He's attacking really fast. Because I'm not going melee on him. Right, again, this also kind of teaches power sources here. Let's believe it's gonna plug this. You plug it in right here. See, this teaches you that these can work as power sources by telling you to plug that into there. Swear heard a zombie. Zombie, where are you? We got another power sources puzzle here too. Second, there's a bottom player here. Okay. Remember in the original game, or in the when this was in beta, you could clip through these walls, kind of cloth wall things. There you go. Here's a scientist. Hello there. And this is not in beta anymore, so I know it's not fully finished, but it's not in beta anymore. It's public release, subject to change though. Not much change, but subject to change. The zombie was banging his head on the HEV thing is. Swore that dude was around here. Is he in there? Whatever, this is like the Omega power source thing puzzle. Alright, so what you do is you plug this one to here. Yes, and back here, okay. This, again, as you learned in the last room, plugs in there. But what? Isn't there supposed to be a crystal right here? The crystal is just over here. This puzzle actually took me a good maybe about 2 or 3 minutes to realize what was going on when I first played this. You can tell it's power sourcing. It's been disconnected. That works. Power has been restored to the facility. We can now go on our not very merry way. And see, there's HEV man. That's our way out. I've actually never tried burning one of these. I like the touches with the HEV voice. Let's just remove from here, put in this one, and yep, you're good. Small little puzzle, but it can get you. Be like, what's going on? Got here into an airlock, and I believe this is really the only Black Mesa camp you go through in Zen, as it was obviously the main Black Mesa camp in Zen. The first level of Zen, despite being pretty short in the original Half-Life, is big in this game. It is a very long part of the game. Well, not long part of the game, but it's a very long part of Zen. That and Interloper. Interloper, it wasn't paced right. This part is paced perfectly. There's a little more Black Mesa encampment, so I'm sorry. I don't believe there's too much of it though. See, now we're at a different angle, and healing pad or healing thing. So there, we're at a different angle. I believe the original one was somewhere over there. We can't see it from here. 13 minutes where we're at right now, right? So yeah, as you can see, Black Mesa pretty thoroughly studied this area. But look, they even got a copy machine. That's a beautiful mug you got there. So they pretty, and yes, Zen does have an oxygen atmosphere, as shown by Barney in Blue Shift when he went here and, could breathe without any oxygen thing, and obviously you can see scientists with their coffee mugs out here, satchel charges. Don't know why we need satchel charges. Now notice what's happening here. See, it says, do not disturb, highly unstable. Well, that means you gotta disturb them. Right, so I take a few steps back. One shot. Okay, whatever. That was. Let's shoot the other ones. Boom. They are explosive plants. They may not seem that bad as long as you remember not to shoot them, but remember, Hound Eyes can set them off. Hound Eye blasts can and will set them off. forgot where this one's supposed to go. There you go. And I believe that turns on the door over there. If I'm correct. Yep, okay, good. It's unlocked. Alright. Time to go over there. So really watch those plants. They could be the solution to some situations, or they could add many more problems. I love this part. Look at that. Look right there. He got killed. And the music. Just admire the music for a second. Isn't the music just perfect for this part of the game? I swear I saw someone running around over there. Such a great atmosphere. You can also test out the lily pad things here. When you step on them, they start sinking slowly. There you go. They become more useful later. This part of the game I know was in the trailer. It looks great. An amazing part of the game. Visually amazing. I saw this great comparison compared it to. It's not a game I have. Well, I saw someone comparing it to Avatar. A lot of people have done that. But a game I've never actually personally played this game. Well, not this game. The game that it's compared to. It's something called Ori and the Blind Forest. Have heard that game's very good though. I've seen some stuff about it. Watched some gameplay for it. It looks like a pretty artistic game. Very similar to the art style is very similar to this. I can't tell, but especially this section right here. Like, look, they polished this section so well. I really did. Is that supplies? Oh, that's what I just. Yeah, that's what I got. Okay. Oh, it's only been 17 minutes. I'll find a good place to wind up around here. But there we go. There's a lily pad puzzle, and you can tell what the got a boyd flying over. Look how great this part looks. How about you over there? Got some explosive puzzles. Oh, I swore that'd get him. Little squid. Oh crap! I could have gotten him. Some of the earlier Zen parts of this game are very cool. Alright, so here we go. So you can see the Asathosaurus swimming around there pretty clearly. So obviously you want to jump from lily pad. Remember, they do sink when you jump on them, so I missed that. Alright, okay. So limit your time. Well, one-shotted him. One-shotted him too. Is the revolver? Then jump back up. Come on, buddy. What is that plant down there? I noticed that. What hit me? That's bull squid juice. Ooh, I swore I got him. Okay, now he's dead. Now he's dead. Alright, okay, let's go over here. Give me supplies. Sweet, cool. Don't think so. Alright. I think there's some supplies over here. Can avoid him. A second. I don't want to set you off. I want to see if I can get him. Oh, dang it. Failed to. User death imminent. Oh, so that was like a demolition thing. Alright, second buddy, wait. Did I get him? Good, I think I got him in one shot. Alright. Give me some suit power. Oh crap, you were closer than I thought you were. See, it's about to get to 20 minutes, so I'll get to another Vista or whatever. So I'll check where this tunnel ends. Tunnel. Okay, so let me just give you a quick tutorial. Shoot these things. It brings life, parasitic things here. It brings life back to the plants. And boom. I think that's where you just came out from. So I'll leave you with this vista right here. I'm gonna get a screenshot of this too. And I will see you guys in the next video. This is Dragon Kaiser. This is part 16 of Black Mesa. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.